What's up, everyone? This is Eve, and today I want to take you on a little tour through my bag. We'll start with the slowest putters and we'll work our way to the drivers. And I'll include all the flights today. Keep in mind there is a 10-mile wind, and it's headwind right to left. It's gonna be a mess, but I'll show you how my discs fly as well. Daggers. This is what I'm putting with currently. They feel really big in the hand. I can't put them too much nose down, so that's a huge plus for me, because my biggest issue with the putters going straight up and straight down because I'm throwing them like this. So daggers for right now. I'm still experimenting, but for right now I really like the feel of a stiff putter because I can't dig into it too much. So daggers. All right. Next up, I have Hunter. That is the disc that been in my bag for maybe half a year, maybe a little bit more, but I absolutely adore this disc because it flies straight if you power down on it a lot, but it will slightly fade right if I throw it on a slight hyzer and hard. You will see it. Hunter. That bucket is set up at 313. Here you go. Okay. I have a bunch of videos of me throwing that disc. Absolutely adore it. Praxis in Oraplastic, first run, I believe. Don't remember the step name, but this disc is absolutely gorgeous. If you throw it flat, it will stay flat. If you throw it a little hyzer, it will flip up to flat. It's just the disc must have in the bag. Still working on it, getting that feel back for throwing it because I took it out of the bag for a little while and I forgot how to throw it. Praxis. Put that on a little bit of hyzer. Next up, we got Electron Envy, 171 gram. I wish it was a little bit heavier. This pink, beautiful disc. If you throw it flat or hyzer, it'll go straight. Turn right a little bit. It will go a little bit farther than my Hunter. That's 2-speed. This is 3-speed. Maybe by another 30 to 50 feet. But it's definitely noticeable. Envy. All right. For approaches, I'm trying to work in the zone. This particular zone was sent to me by Jordan. I enjoy it. I'm still, like this slot, I'm still figuring out what I want to do. As also throwing a lasso. They both fly about the same. Their profiles, I don't know if you'll be able to see, are about the same, but this is more like an Envy slot, and it doesn't like forehands as much as the zone. Zone. Lasso. So here's that. Then we're keeping at it with a slower disc. I throw a lot of putters just because when I started throwing, I used to throw everything full power, full speed, and I got scared of my mid-range is going too far. So putters it is. This is Orbit Judge. It will push straight and have a reliable left finish. It glides insanely far and slides very well. Good disc. Love this disc. Judge. This is a staple right now in the bag. The only disc that for some reason I haven't inked. Glowberg. Absolutely marvelous for forehand approaches, for backhand drives. This disc will not go more than 250, 280, but I usually pull it out just for a quick touch forehand if I want to give it a slight bid, or just to know that I'm going to be close to the basket. Globerg is it for me. Erg, I have 3 mid-ranges in the bag. We'll start with the least stable. We'll start with MD1. MD1 is absolutely beauty in the bag right now. I just added it to my bag. I don't know if that's a word, but here she is. Dead straight. Maybe finished a little bit to the left in the end, but it will stay dead straight for about 330, 350 feet. MD1. Love it. Good disc. Pathfinder, same flight. This is a little bit beat in, so if I'll put a little bit more on it, I throw everything on hyzer, as much as I don't want to admit it. If I throw it right like this, it'll stand up and then finish to the left. Eventually, beautiful stamp, bird feeder. They're getting expensive right now. I never realized how many discs I have in my bag. Just sitting here, toasting. Pyro, love this disc. This is absolutely gorgeous discs. Aaron put me on it, and I can't get it out of my bag now. It's absolutely gorgeous flight. I will show you how it flies, but it goes dead straight and then finishing to the left every single time. The more they beat in, they don't ever turn. As much, they just get longer flight, so they push straight for longer and then still finish to the left. Handle torque, everything that you want out of overstable mid-range is Pyro. Get one, please. You will never regret it. My Fairways is the biggest chunk of my bag currently. We'll start with the flippiest one, Roadrunner. I don't particularly gonna keep this in the bag, but I am trying to. It is very flippy. The plastic feels great, but it doesn't fly how I want it to fly. I like my rollers to be just rollers, so if I hit it flat, it's just gonna get on the edge. Or for my turn discs to be just turn discs, so I know they don't get on the edge, if you know what I mean. But this is like in between. If I throw it just a little bit too hard, it's gonna get on the edge and cut roll. And if I don't throw it hard enough, it's just gonna keep turning. Like, it's bizarre. I like it, but I don't. So right now, while I'm looking for a replacement, it's gonna be in the bag. Phenom. Love this disc. This is absolutely must have in the bag for right now, or something like this. If I throw it on hyzer hard, it will stand up and turn. Or if I just let off a little bit off of it, it will stand up and go dead straight for a while without any finish. Right to left. Phenom. Gorgeous. Highly recommend. By Legacy, I have a couple discs by Legacy because I was sponsored by them. Strike, working this disc in the bag as well. Feels great in the hand. It is probably the farthest flying Fairway in the 7-speed category. Has insane glide. Just trust me on that one. And they're very precise. They don't turn as much. They don't fade as much. They go pretty dead straight. Right. Good disc. Very good disc. Athena, Proto Athena that I picked up. Someone recommended it for overstable shots. It's gonna go straight, and then I know it's gonna finish for about 350, 370 shots. If I want to stretch it to 400, that's probably going to be a mash, but good disc. Good. Athena. Has such an aggressive bite. Good disc. Highly recommended as well. Athena. Now we're getting into higher overstable category. We got Nordic Phenom PD, Horizon PD. Overstable but not dumpy. It is gonna finish all the time. It's gonna go straight and eventually dump to the left at around 400, 420 feet. Love this disc. Great disc. Nordic Phenom 2. Very flippy felon. Mostly throw it on a forehand that I know it's gonna, if I'll throw it on a little bit of hyzer, it's gonna stand up or go left a little bit and then finish to the right. Or if I'll throw backhand with it, which I don't trust it as much, it will go straight with a little bit turn and then finish. Felon, we'll throw it forehand. Here you go. Nothing wrong with it, but... And now my beefy category is Fireball and Cap Wrap. Fireball will push just a little bit straighter before finishing very hard to left or right. And Cap Wrap is, you know, the Cap Wrap. You've probably seen the videos of it. Ridiculous. Fireball. Captain's Raptor. And my distance drivers. I recently lost a bunch of them playing really long course in a really bad condition. Me being in a bad condition, not the course. Course was in pristine condition, but still very hard to play. My bomber disc, Fairway 171, it just goes. Just goes. It doesn't turn into rollers. It just goes and holds that high anhyzer. Panning, absolutely wonderful disc. Fairway. I put it on hyzer. A lot of hyzer. This is too beefy now. If you know this disc, if you know Emperors, this disc is absolutely bomber. It's been biggest distance driver for me, and I'm not sure what year it is. I think it's 21 or 2020. But this one is very stiff, and it holds up really, really well in a headwind, which is a bizarre thing for Emperors. That green one. Gorgeous, because they are a straighter flying destroyer pretty much, and more glidey one, but this is overstable. Another Emperor. This is a flat run of Emperors. I have another one right here that I'm trying to work into my bag. I'm just not sure which one that I like the best yet, but this is just a little bit more worked in. This is flatter than this one, but I'm working both of them in. Today I will see how they both fly, and I'll talk you through it. This is overstable. It will finish, but it feels better on the forehand than the green one. Orange one. Definitely more stable. Charger. I have a bunch of discs that overlap a lot, and I need to add a couple discs that I'm thinking about to the bag, which being flippy mid, very overstable mid, some very understable and overstable drivers. But this is Charger, 170 gram, kind of like a Faro. Still trying to see if I like it or not, and you will see this fly today as well. Got the 170 Charger. And Halo Destroyer, 170 gram Halo Destroyer. This is my bomber in, if I'm not sure if there's wind or not, I will just throw this. And I know if it will always come back, but it still glides very far. And we got Halo Destroyer. That's my in the bag. I have AX5. I have Bushnell. And I have this little cute pin from my wife. My daughter loves Mario, and I love my wife for getting me the pin. Thank you so much, Bis Disc Golf, for this awesome short. Show it off a little bit. That's how it is. Thank you, Team Rare Air Discs. My brain's not working right now. That's been a lot of talking. I hope you enjoyed this in the bag, and let's see how those discs fly. Thank you. See ya.